Hi, I'm Kevin. I'm really enjoying living the retired life here by the river in Chiang Mai, but burning season is starting up north, so I'm going to try and escape the smoke and head south through Bangkok to Thailand's beautiful beaches. So the journey continues. This is 52 weeks. I am having a relaxed day today. Well, not that any of my days are particularly stressful, but what I mean by that is that I don't have to get back for any classes, so I can just wander at will. So the plan for today is to go to the Trat City Museum and see if there's sufficient information in English for me to understand the town a bit more. If not, I'm sure it'll be nice anyway. And then maybe have a wander down to the river, spend a bit more time down by the river, and then a nice lunch. Maybe saunter back to the hotel and have a swim. It's going to be very peaceful. Google tells me we have intermittent rain today, although the skies look a little bit more menacing than that. Who knows, it may clear. May have just been leftover clouds from this morning's rain. But plans may change quickly for many reasons in Thailand, and rain is one of them. That was really interesting, well worth a visit. Lots of English translations, so easy enough to understand. Google's telling me where to go. Lots of people tell me where to go. Yeah, so it was good. I have a kind of better understanding of the importance of Trat in Thai history, so that's really good. I would say that's well worth a visit if you're in Trat, just to get some background. Yeah, so onward to the river, I think. I was a bit fortunate. While I was inside, I think there was a shower. It looks like it might be clearing away a little, although it is pretty cloudy, but not as dark as it was before. Anyway, onto the river, just across the road from the Trat City Museum. Looks like they're setting up for a festival, big stage being put up over there. Not sure what the festival is, but probably won't find out either, because it'll probably be on the weekend when I'm heading off to Koh Chang. Well, this is quite an interesting walk. I put into Google Maps to get to a particular point near the river, and it said, 35-minute walk. But it's taken me through the sticks. At one stage, my phone got hot and shut down. So I took a few educated guesses before it cooled down enough for me to look at the map again. Luckily my guesses were correct, and theoretically we're getting close to where I said. But there's always the possibility that Google sent me on a wild goose chase. To give you an idea of how far out of town we are, I had been looking at this place on the map when I arrived as a possible place to go for lunch one day, and seeing as I was walking by and both me and my phone were overheating and it was lunchtime, I thought, well, I'll stop for lunch. Yeah, pretty good lunch. Not exactly cheap, but not overly expensive either. And it was Western style food, so that's always a bit more expensive. And it's not particularly available here in Trat as far as I can tell. But that was a really nice seafood spaghetti in a white wine sauce. Got a good stop for lunch. So now, hopefully, we're heading down towards the river. Alright, here we have our first glimpse of the river today. Maybe I could see this from where I was yesterday. Not sure, but maybe. Anyhow, let's see what else we can find. Not a lot of ways to get down to the river here, unless you're operating or repairing one of the boats. So I don't know how successful this is going to be, but let's have a look down here. No luck, I'm afraid. All industrial usage. And here we are, where I met the river whilst I was walking yesterday. So far, this is the easiest access to the river that I've come across. Just up there in the distance where all of those boats and stuff are, that's where all of those boat yards I walk past are. Looks like there's a restaurant on the other side of the river, but I'm not swimming across to find out. Not a lot of places to get down and have a look at the river, certainly not in the area that I've been walking in. It is a river, so there might be other areas of it that have more access, but I appear to be walking in a fairly fishing industry centred area of it today. But I did make it to the river today, and I spent a bit of time at various little sections of it. Now you might be thinking, what's next? You might think a laundromat is a strange place to answer that question, but I've been on the road for a while and I need to do some laundry, so that's why I'm here. I've enjoyed my travels in Trat. It's been nice having a wander around town and see a bit of the city. If you're looking for a bit of real Thailand, this is certainly it. I think I would, if I'm in this area, I would come here again for a couple of days, have a wander around. There's plenty of places to eat and lots of things to see, and although my experience of the river is a little bit difficult. Yeah. So yeah, I would definitely come here again, spend a couple of days here, particularly if I was heading to one of the islands down this way. Now the next time you see me, I will be on my way to one of the aforementioned islands. I will be going to Koh Chang. So I will catch you then. Thank you for watching my video and for joining me on my tour to Bangkok in the south of Thailand while I escape smoky season in Chiang Mai. I really appreciate your company. But if you've made it all the way to the end here and are not subscribed, you might like to consider doing so by clicking here. Or if you just want to have a look at something else I've made, click here for a video you might like. Or if you really feel like a binge, click here and that will take you to one of my playlists. Hope to see you again soon.